Hello, everybody. Chewini. You know where it's at. You know what we're doing.
We talking shit. And it's me, Taryn. How was your week?
Girl, I was left saddened by Sunday, so I'm still not recovering from Euphoria.
Oh my gosh. Oh
But the
my
rest of
gosh.
the week has been all right. Been a little busy, but we do need to touch on this crazy, wild, boot, nasty fucking finale.
Yes, let's recap it. What was the most insane part, in your opinion?
I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin.
There was so many crazy moments in there. My favorite part, Ollie's revenge, for sure. And then Bishop emptying out the shells, getting Alamo just
Oh
wiped
yeah,
out. Because
I was
Alamo was, yes,
clapping, loved that moment.
Alamo was going to cheat for sure in that duel. But yeah, I don't know. I was really hoping that Rue was going to come out on the other side. I don't know why. I was like rooting for her to make it out alive. So I was
Oh my god!
very
And
sad.
then Fez.
Yeah, that was such a cool scene and kind of in memory of him and them in the field. I was like, oh
Okay,
man, it
so
stressed me out.
it's so much. We'll start out. Episode starts out. I'm like, yes, get his leg, crunch his leg, and the way she punched Faye made me so fucking happy.
That she deserved it. But what I hate is it's like that. Where did you go with that storyline? They didn't develop that. Like the last thing we see after that whole interaction is just them hot like carjacking a car, and then we don't know what the fuck happened. Like that's
Oh,
so
I
annoying.
know. Yeah, some plot holes definitely, but like Jules, those just kind of
I feel like Jules was she didn't even need to be in the season. Like she
it
didn't
didn't
give
make any
anything.
sense.
Nope. So
Um, but I did not expect the little plot twist that she was actually ODing. I thought that she was actually okay.
oh, you thought Rue was that way on the couch and like
Yeah, when
her
she was eating the
behavior?
cereal, I was like, she's fine. And then it like starts to where she starts, I don't know, the way she started acting, and then you start getting more into it, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. The way she was like reaching for her mom was so sad. And then it's so funny, like when she passed herself in the van and she was her younger self, I was like, oh, no, no, no. Like, and she went to all the places. Like, it's funny that the end of life stages, how they wrote that was all of these places that she had such core memories to with like Fez and her mom and then touching the plant and just all this random weird
Being back in
shit.
her room and like,
Yeah.
it was, I
Yeah.
mean, to me, you texted me and you said, what would you give it? I still stand with a 9.5 out of 10.
Same. Yeah. The only reason I wouldn't go full 10 out of 10 is because
It's
I
the plot
don't
holes.
really, yeah, like Jules, that whole painting that what she, at the end when she's sad and she's painting, I thought that was kind of interesting. And people were like, why would they paint Rue in hell? But it was supposed to be like the feeling that you have when you're high. And that, like, that's what I've just been reading on the internet. And
Yeah,
then I
everyone's
thought
been
it was,
shitting on the painting, and I'm just like, it's a show, it's an art.
yeah,
You're taking
yeah.
it you're thinking way too hard about this shit.
People have really been like kind of breaking this down on the internet. But I did think it was fascinating too how they all of Rue's friends kind of thought she was crazy. And then in like a weird way, she led them all to God. Like they all started kind of having questions about a higher power and religion and then the Bible and things like that.
Well, I don't really like the way the friends, like Cassie was like, she was a drug addict. And
Yeah.
then you got like Lexi who's talking about religion, but she's kind of doing it in a selfish way. I didn't like Lexi this season.
Yeah. But Lexi, I think, was like just very self centered this whole season
This
between
season,
like
which was not like her in the other seasons.
right, right. And I
So
don't
it was
know, like,
just like, it was very cold. Like I would have thought that they would have been like, really devastated and like sad.
And I think that's kind of the interesting dichotomy of somebody that's an addict in that capacity, where it's like Cassie said, they're not surprised about her death. It's just like you kind of anticipated it. And what sucks is like Rue had been sober and she took one pill for pain, not knowing that it was a laced pill. And then it's like her reputation will precede her as an addict. And there's
Yeah,
just not a
she
lot
was
of
sober
sympathy
this whole
for that,
season, right?
pretty much. And
So she did not overdose. She was murdered. Alamo
mhm.
murdered her. Like
Oh, yep.
that's where I stand with all of that. Like fuck Alamo, most satisfying ending. I will say I also give it a 9.5 because most finales suck garbage dick ass.
Yeah.
And this was pretty solid. I mean, I do wish I knew what happened with Faye and the Nazi. I do wish there was another thing that like I was kind of wanting to know more about. Like how they're just like, you're not worried about where Nate is, like you're not sad that he's
Yeah.
disappeared, like
Just playing dumb about it.
yeah.
And
So it's kind of like I wish there would be like a spin-off, but the way everyone's shitted on it, I know it's not going to happen.
well, that was kind of an interesting take too. I didn't even like think about that because I feel like there were so many other interesting stories. Like, I wonder. It's really weird how Maddie wasn't fucked up about Rue, because she's kind of the one that got her killed telling Alamo about the DEA shit. Where it's like Maddie was a smart girl the whole season. She was playing
Hmm.
chess while everybody else was playing checkers. Why did you let that DEA comment slip when you knew Rue was like tied in with Alamo?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
know what type of man Alamo is. Like, I don't
Because
know.
you saw him react when she said it.
Exactly. And then it was like she's smart. And I think she loved Rue, but then at the same time, I'm like, she didn't seem fucked up over Rue's death either. So it's like maybe she just didn't know.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it was like purposeful. I mean, it is kind of crazy though. Switching it up. Lori,
Uh,
she said I can't go to prison.
she said, I ain't going.
When she hung herself, did she shit herself or was that blood?
Blood, like from that metal chain wrapping around her neck.
Okay, because Emma was like, "Yeah, I can't believe she shit herself." I was like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, I don't think it was shit. I think it like jerked her neck up off her shoulders. But it was
Girl, I knew it was gonna be
crazy.
crazy, but I like the way that they set it up. I planned for all this anxiety, and I really didn't. I mean, I had it, but like I didn't have it like say like episode 7. Like episode 7, I
Yeah.
was like a hot mess,
Yeah.
and then like the parts where Emma would cry, my roommate, like where she would cry, I'm like shocked, and the parts where she was shocked, I'm like crying. So I was like, this is emotional.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I thought it was really well done. I liked how they finished everything. It was a good ending to a season. Um, and I did really like Ollie's justice for Rue. And it's funny how he had her back more than her friends. Like he was about it for her. And I think it's
Oh,
because he saw like her trying to be good and their friends like held on to the high school version of Rue. And
and calling her his daughter.
yeah. Like that
Ugh,
scene of him praying at the dinner table and just like what he said for people that are hurting or grieving. I was like, oh man, that was money, you know?
yeah, it was pretty good, pretty solid. So if you haven't watched it yet, where are you? What walk do you live under so I can come move it and
Seriously.
bring you over to my crib so we can watch Euphoria. Yeah. Sad to see an era gone, but I mean, with everything that was going on with it, it's kind of good that it's gone. But, you know, it's like, yeah, that left me in a weird, like, I just took a bath after and was like, this is
Yeah,
not
you
at all
think
where I
it's
saw the show going. This is not at
mhm.
all like in the whole concept. Out of season 1, on a seat like till season 3, I did not expect this to be any of the outcome. So it's like, whoa.
It was crazy, but I thought it was really well done the whole way through. And I don't know, it's just so sad to kind of see like the I guess the reality of that, of like somebody in addiction and how that kind of plays out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I watch a lot of that soft white underbelly, and I know we've talked about that on here, but I feel
Mhm.
like everybody needs to go to YouTube and watch those stories because it could be anybody. And it's like nobody is safe from that shit. Nobody is better than anybody. If you're struggling with any kind of addiction, it's just like the soft white underbelly and Mark Leda, his interviews, it shines such a realistic light on that struggle. And that's kind of the reality. Like the director of Euphoria was saying, he's like, not many people make it out on the other side of addiction.
Yeah.
So even though seeing Rue's character kind of demise like that sucked, it's like that truly is the reality of it most of the time, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. Definitely rough. By Ruby Bennett. At least it wasn't a horrific death. I mean, an overdose is horrific, but I was expecting like some
Her
shootings
to,
or something.
yeah, she almost got her head knocked off with like a polo stick or whatever.
Girl,
So
girl,
going
girl,
in,
girl.
that was that.
Speaking of addictions, okay, so last night I decided in like a just random moment to take my roommate's car to Walmart and I bought blueberries,
Ooh,
lemons, coconut water, Himalayan salt, and I crushed it all up into some water. And it's been
yes.
the most refreshing. I've never felt better. So I made this little like nature's Gatorade.
Love that for
I'm gonna have
you.
to put y'all on. Buy the
That's high
pink
antioxidant.
organic coconut water. Get the blueberries, get the lemon, squeeze some lemon in there, pinch of that salt. Girl,
Delicious.
delicious, girl. I felt like I was refreshed, reborn.
I have recently been drinking coconut water too. That's funny that you mentioned that. I bought two different, I forget the brand names. There was like $4 at Walmart. Um, but poured it all in a picture. Or a pitcher. I did the light coconut water and then the regular coconut water. It's higher in calories. And then I did a light pineapple juice.
Oof,
Mixed all that shit in there together. It's like the perfect summertime drink.
it is. That's what Des said. I made just enough to where we could have it in the morning.
Hmm.
And I was like, now you have enough room to put your ice, shake it up. I put them in the chef containers.
Yep.
And I'm like, shake it up, take it off, put a straw in it. Girl,
And you staying hydrated. Get your
nothing like
water.
having a hydrating mocktail at work while I type up prescriptions.
Of course. Of
Now
course.
that's drinking on the job.
I've been drinking these body armors too, like the light ones and the full flavors, and they pretty good. They was on sale for $1 at Walmart. I said, let me get about 50 of them.
Girl, everything's on sale at Walmart. I said, what is happening? Are we going out of business? Is it at the shareholder?
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot it was shareholders. Um, hell yeah. But I love a good hydration drink. That's a good tip, friends. That's a good tip.
Yeah, so I did that today. That's a new addiction that I have. And then I went and got all the shit that I needed. Oh no, I went and got shit that I didn't need and left without what I needed. And I was like, well, I'm not going back. I'm not going
Why
back. I can't go back.
What is that human condition where we get into Walmart? Like, I'll tell myself I need chocolate chips 42 times, and then I'll walk in the store and I will get just freestyling. I'll forget everything I went in there for and come out with nothing I needed.
Girl, and this
And still,
Walmart's like under construction. So literally the only things that are available in this Walmart is contact solution and lemons. So I'm like, how did I miss it?
I know
I said,
it's
and
crazy.
I need the contact solution. I can't just put my contacts in water or under the bed. So I mean, let's let's
Or
be
you could.
real.
Let's
I
be
just I
real.
don't I don't. So now I'm gonna have to see if Emma has a saline. If not, I like a little Walmart trip though. Sometimes if it's late, I like to go and walk around.
And there's no people in there, but when there's people, is it a neighborhood market or is it a big Walmart?
It's a neighborhood market. It's like kind of under construction, so like not many
Yep.
people are going to it.
I like that.
Everything's on clearance.
Love that. I'm all for a neighborhood market, but if I have to go into a super center in a peak busy time, the way I'm unwell around human beings, I can't. I can't.
I can't do it
And
either. I refuse.
now it's so much. This is what no one told me about before I had my little offspring. It is like such a bitch to go do almost anything outside of your house. You have to
Yeah,
carry so much shit. It's so heavy lugging around a baby in a like a car seat thing or a stroller thing. Like even just going to the bank, I had to do some of that shit the other day. And then I had a meeting with some financial people, dude, like trying to boss my life up and lugging this baby around. She's like 13, 14 pounds. The way I'm about to have a strong ass bicep, but it's like, if you got to get out of the car, it's a bitch. So now,
Goal weight, 13 or 14 pounds. She has my goal weight.
ooh, girl, she's heavy. She is heavy.
Well,
But
I got asked to go to like a theme park this weekend. I said, unless you want me sliding down this bitch like Respucia off Norbit
do
and
it for the
busting
plot.
through the walls, I'm keeping my ass at home. I don't want
Where's
to be
the
around
theme?
no children. Huh?
Yeah. Where's the theme park or the water park?
It's that aquatic center in Rogers.
Oh, the splash pad thing?
Yeah.
You should do it.
It is pretty fun, but I'm like, it's not time.
I feel that.
The moment that it's time, it'll be winter.
You're like, I'll just pre-plan for next spring or summer.
Yeah, next summer it'll happen when the earth is completely drenched in fire.
Yeah, scorched. No, that'd be like we bought a little blow up pool and put in the backyard, and we've been chilling in that little dude, but it deflated, so we got to patch that. But that's how we're spending our little summer. We might get into these creeks around here, but we gonna be chilling in the yard in a little puddle of pool.
Girl, I love that energy. I know I keep walking past the pool to see how busy it is because,
Is it busy? Y'all got a lot of kids in y'all's apartment, huh?
girl, kids, we got adults, kids, pigs, frogs, cats, dogs, fucking everything. Everything,
Everybody.
everything. They're all like crying, screaming, throwing up, shitting, fucking doing cannonballs, making out at the pool. Girl, I'm like, I miss social distancing.
I feel you. That's what I'm saying too, where it's like, and mine's not even by choice sometimes, where it's literally out of convenience, where it's like, I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna chill, because the way I gotta pack this Honda up just to make a little measly trip to the store, I ain't fucking going no more.
You need to
Like,
just like double up on baggage and already have one for the car and have one for the.
that's it, and literally just
Or start her out young. Make her go to the store.
exactly
Then
four
it
and a
was
half
the
months
list.
old, just in here like, what's going on?
My mom used to do. I used to walk across the street to my grandma's with a little list. She's like, "Go get this stuff from your grandma's," and I was like, "Okay."
Love
Just
that.
waddled over there. And I said, "She gave me this list. I don't know what any of this is," and I came back stronger than ever.
Were you in the country though?
It doesn't matter.
See, I can't let my child run up out here in this city elements. These people crazy out here.
That
And
is
then
true.
y'all
But
gonna
we
see
had
me a
wildlife, girl, like alligators and
coyotes.
coyotes. What's those things called? Them scary things? A hyena.
Chupacabra? Oh,
We had hyenas
shit. It'll do it. Straight out of Lion King.
straight out of Lion King. Yeah, those were the days though, like grocery shopping. And because the store was like, what it felt like was like 45 minutes away, but it was like 10.
Yeah. You feel like you're in a different state when you're little like that.
And I thought
Like,
the fucking Statue of Liberty, I told you this was in Little Rock.
yes, that's crazy, Joanne. Don't tell people that.
Girl, I didn't know that the world was so big.
It's a big, bold, beautiful world out there. But I know that's where it's like, don't you remember when you were little and it felt like going to Little Rock was like leaving the state?
Yeah, I felt like I was like I had won one of those Disney Channel resorts. Like where you're there, like we pick a winner and you get to go to like fucking Sandals Resort. I was like, we're
Yeah.
rich. Like we
Thank
go to
God
Olive Garden, I'm like, we're fucking rich.
That's how I felt at Red Lobster, bitch. We used to be up in there like, give me the crab legs, dip it in the butter, let me get about 42 biscuits. What a vibe.
Yeah.
What a time in life. When
Oh my
things
God, what a
were
simple time. I remember vividly. These are my vivid memories. I remember one time we was swimming and the Pirates of the Caribbean 3 was coming out, boo. And we went to Little Rock. No, we went to Pine Bluff.
Oh.
No, we went to Little Rock. Either way, same thing. We went to Red Lobster after being sunburnt and crispy, and then went and watched this movie. And I'm telling you right now, to have that day again,
It was like such a good day.
such a good day.
Yes, and I bet you froze your ass off after being sunburnt and crispy and swimming all day in the Red Lobster and then in the movie theater. You went cold places back to back with the
Back to
sunburn.
back to back. And I think it cured my head, like it cured my
I bet it did.
sundrunkness.
That and them Cheddar Bay biscuits, bitch, or the Caesar
Fuck
salad.
me. I know I want to make a pot pie, like a chicken pot pie with Cheddar Bay biscuits.
That would be fire. And did you ever eat that lobster, or it's like that spinach artichoke lobster dip from Red Lobster?
Oh,
The way
should we go to Red
it-
Lobster? Should we do the rest of this podcast at Red Lobster?
I kind of want to, because Joe won't go with me. He's like, it's the old people shack. I was like, who are we
Put
now?
some respect on that name. One,
Exactly.
it's not popular anymore, so no one's there. So I love it.
And I'm all about it. But I'd have to break my diet with the gluten and the dairy. That's the only reason I don't go there anymore, because everything's like slathered, covered, smothered in butter and delicious.
Yeah. Well, do they have gluten-free options now?
No, girl, nowhere has gluten-free options. It's such bullshit.
Except
nowhere
Whole
has-
Foods.
Exactly. Or like a super expensive place. And then it's weird. It's like, I don't want to eat duck carcass in some complex bullshit. Like, figure out how the fuck to make me a delicious ass pizza with gluten and dairy free, and I'm on that.
That. It's on site.
That. Yes. But all these weird ass little things that y'all got going on in downtown Bentonville, I can't get a part of
I
that.
did buy some cookies from the gluten-free section at Walmart, which is what, 2 shelves? And
Yes.
they were actually fire.
They are good, but what sucks is they're like
$8.99 for a cookie.
yes, they're $10, dude. Like for no cookies. Everything is so expensive. So you might as well just buy the gluten-free flour, all the other bullshit, and make your own other bullshit. But if you want fast, like gluten-free or dairy-free snacks, bitch, you're gonna have to come up out your pockets. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it is crazy, girl. It is definitely
Oh.
crazy. Has
the-
anything else crazy happened to you this week?
No, not this week. It's been a pretty mellow week for me.
Bitch, I still don't have a car. I'm getting so fucking annoyed. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. I tried to keep it cool. The girl was back here like, we gonna keep it cool, but I gotta say something that's off my chest.
Get it off your chest. The
Not
way I
the
would,
wheels for almost a month.
I couldn't do it.
Padded room energy.
Well, honestly, truly, I'm like, you don't have to keep it cool because you're doing better than most. Because that is like such a life inconvenience. But then, two, I know it wasn't her fault. It was kind of her fault. And she listens to the pod. But the way I would want to like put hands on that lady that backed up and wrecked my fucking Hot Wheels, I would be pissed. Like I'd hold a
Well,
grudge.
Everyone's like, you're handling this way too well. And I was like, well, I am on the perfect amount of medication now, but I'm not really upset. Good attitude, good energy. And then now that I'm sitting here, it's like when you're like a good person and you love your clinic, but then
Yeah.
you go and then you're there for 4 hours still waiting and you're like starting to get real heated.
Yeah.
I'm about to fucking hotwire a car and sipe gas. I cannot do this. This is not for me. I'm not built for fucking bicycles and fucking
True.
skates and
And
Ubers.
gym.
I can't go take an Uber everywhere, honey. I need to. Time is money, and I need to be able to go and go to work without having to spend money to get to work.
To make the money. Ain't that some shit?
Girl,
Well, how far do you live from work?
5 minutes
On foot or on wheels?
on wheels. So that part's not bad, but what sucks about that shit is what I was telling, like, people bring me home from work because I'm so close. I was
Yeah.
like, this is the thing, though. I go to work and I go home. I go to work and I go home. I go to work and I go home because I can't fucking get out and drive anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
It's
dude.
padded room energy. I'm like, they probably built another fucking, they probably built an IKEA. I bet Rogers looks different.
Oh,
I
it's
bet
gonna look.
Royers and fucking Bentonville and everything just looks absolutely brand new.
But you want to know the plus on this? Since we're like good vibes, good energy. the way you're probably saving money not being out on the town.
I mean, that is true. And like, I think it was a sign from God. He was like, you're not going to be able to handle these gas prices. So let me take care of this real quick. Schwab. Whoosh.
He said, I'm going to show you my sense of humor and I'm going to make it more expensive to where you have to buy a whole new car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have
So
have you
I'm just
talked
sitting
to
here waiting on
people?
a check to go get a Honda Civic. And I'm like, God damn, the way I'm going to drive all the way to fucking Colorado when I get a car just to get gas and come back.
um, have you talked to the insurance people that are supposed to write you a check?
Girl, yes. They're like, it should be in the mail soon. I'm like, well, it ain't soon enough.
I'd be like, what's the date? I'm sick of the bullshit.
Yeah, I'm sick of this tea. I'm like, I need wheels.
Is that normal for that to take like a month?
No, girl, the other girl that hit me already has a car.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the problem?
Well, they fucked up my paperwork.
Oh, I didn't know they fucked your paperwork up.
Yeah, I had to redo everything.
What?
Girl. So that's what's been on my mind today. And I just like, I'm sitting here doing the pod and I'm looking at everybody drive past this apartment. I'm like, which one of these is the easiest to hotwire?
I would pick an older model like Honda, Altima.
Honda, always.
They are reliable.
Yeah. And then I go downstairs and I see my bicycle and I'm like,
Nah,
don't look
it's
at
too
me.
hot. In this heat index, are you playing with me? No.
And the way I sweat in 65-degree weather,
Now
never.
you're 95-degree weather with a heat index of 103. You would slide off your bicycle.
I would slide straight off the bike, slide straight into work, and knock all of them shelves down like I was a bowling ball hoe. I cannot. I mean, I like, yes, you're talking about swamp ass, biometa ass.
Yes.
Like I would,
You'd
it's
have to
a
have a
no for me.
with some perfumes in that bitch.
I mean, not enough electrolyte nature's Gatorade water could fucking fix that. I mean,
That cooler water.
and I said, you know what would happen is I would slip off this bike and like break a leg or a knee.
Dude, that truly would be your luck.
Yeah, so
That's
not
crazy.
manifesting that because I do kind of need to get on this bike. I did talk about my titties a couple episodes ago, and they have not shrunk. So,
Not it takes time. It takes time. You must be
well, it's
patient.
kind of like, do I want to get rid of them? You know, Cassie kind of inspired me.
I mean,
I mean,
Here's
if I
a
put
niche
them real close together, they do look. I mean, I gotta shave them, but they do look pretty fucking right.
you could put those jugs on the OnlyFans and end up in an upgraded Honda. if
I'm
you
not.
wanted
I'm
to.
gonna fucking I'm gonna be like Taylor Swift and take a plane from this apartment to work. A plane back from work to this apartment. A plane from the apartment to my bathroom. Because that bitch be flying.
Yeah. So do we want to talk about the episode that will be dropping next week, which we had our first ever guest, Emma, on there? What did she think about being on the pod?
Oh, girl. Yes. So it's actually dropped. When this comes out, it has already been dropped.
Yes. So the pod that we're going to be referencing to, it'll be out last week.
Yeah.
When's this one coming?
So much fucking fun. First guest rolled perfectly. Loved it. I can't wait to have another fucking guest. And then Emma was like, how did I do? And I was like, girl, I fucking felt like it was natural to me.
Did she feel like it was good? Like it flowed well?
Yeah. I always listen to it in the tub the day of or the day after.
Yeah.
And then I was like, ooh, good episode.
I thought it was good too. I haven't listened to anything back, but just her story was super interesting. I was thankful that she shared that with us, and she is just cooler than the other side of the pillow. So I think all of you listeners will really enjoy getting to check her out.
Yeah. Super, super fun, sweet, understanding, and funny ass bitch. I mean, we'll stand outside and I'm like, girl, am I handling life well? And she's like, a little too well.
I love that. She said, I believe in you, friend.
I believe in you, friend, but you could be more angry. I'm
It's time
like,
to like spice this shit up.
yeah, she said, let's spice this motherfucker up. Um,
I
but
love
no,
that.
yeah, fabulous episode. And I've just like, thank you all for like listening and watching and everything that you guys do because I just got an update that our numbers have spiked, baby.
Yay!
Love that energy. Love that tea. And I get so many compliments on people that just say like how funny it is, how much they love it, and like, don't be scared to tell us what you want to hear, girl.
I know. I appreciate that too. That was great news too when we did hear that we were kind of putting some numbers on the board because we just out here winging it and doing our best and trying to have a good time doing it. So it's nice to hear that people are listening and liking it and just locked in with us. So I'm excited to see where we can make shake, rattle, and roll with this little thing.
Bitch, we about to be like in person, 2 chairs on a stage.
What? Oh my gosh, could you imagine? That'd
Yeah.
be a trip. All of the podcasters that I've listened to for years, though, eventually did start touring and like doing their thing. And
Yeah.
it's so cool, the evolution of that. Like the people that I've listened to for years that are like, and I like more of the comedy space, but like they're out there really doing big shit and
I
have
know.
turned it
I'm
into
like
a
fucking
career.
selling out arenas. I'm like, girl,
Yeah. The
hey,
way I
nigga,
would
did you
need
hear me talk?
beta blockers, smoke a tizzy a weed, like I would have to be on some kind of substance to
I would have
make
to be
my
on
nerve.
propranolol. 2 of them.
I don't know.
2 of
I don't
them
know
and
what
2
that.
kombuchas to keep my
Yeah.
heart strong because I
See, but
know
I wouldn't.
I would be nervous.
I couldn't even sit by you if you was on that kombucha because that shit stank. And the way you be sitting, uh-uh. You ain't about to sweat out kombucha sauce next to me.
Do you
No,
know those
ma'am.
things that people can buy if they smoke weed in their home, but they can blow into it and it doesn't smell?
People
I
so
need one of
crazy.
those for my kombucha bottle.
Yes. Yeah. Why would people be blowing pot into a thing that doesn't smell?
I
Unless you
think
have
it's like
kids
for
in it.
people in like dorm rooms and shit.
Bitch, blow that motherfucking weed down.
Blow
Like
it,
everybody.
make a ring and do it fast too.
Literally.
Okay.
The way I used to smoke down morning, noon, night, every single day and walk around stoned beyond the bone, like I did not literally smell like a dispensary covered up with Bath and Body Works.
Uh,
I
Cherry
said,
Blossom Bath and Body Works, Back and Body Hurt.
that's literally Japanese cherry blossom was my car body spray that I would douse myself in it and walking around like smelling like top shelf kush and that. And just like nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Let me go get my driver's license from the police station real quick.
Yeah.
They won't smell it.
Yes.
You know, literally eyes like this, walking backwards. Girl, I know I used to walk in your house and be like, whoosh, like wig. Whoosh.
Yes. And I was so like frivolous with that shit when I lived in my apartment. You know, they'd come in and they'd be like, psh, psh, we're doing an inspection. We got to check for bugs. We got to spray this. We got to spray that. And it was like no smoking. I'd have my fucking bongs out all over the place, all this shit. I said, how are y'all coming in my domain? And you're buzz killing me. I'm at work right now trying to make a living. And y'all trying to come up in my space? Y'all gonna cite me for having contraband? Ugh. One time, I was doing this lady's hair who is a police officer, and she came to my house, which was cool. But in my own home, I smoked down. I don't anymore. I'm a changed woman. But I used to like burn it down all the time. And I said, is it illegal or frowned upon to smoke weed in your own house with the police in your house? Something about my mind couldn't like wrap that around and this was before the dispensaries and everything. So it was like you had to be a little bit shady doing your shit. But I was like,
You got sticks and stems or seeds and sticks only in a bag, and you're getting 12 to 10.
yes. And I'm not trying to get 12 to 10 for some dirt weed, you know?
Some fucking
Like,
some,
what?
What is that movie where she's like, I would just want some weed that you would get like at a Bengals concert.
I was talking to somebody and we were talking about the weed out in Colorado and how, like you go into the liquor store and you can get like top shelf liquor. They're like, you go into some of these dispensaries and they were like, that shit is too potent, too powerful. Like it fucks me up. And I said, oh, yeah. Like I literally entered another dimension out there a couple years ago. And they said, I need bottom tier, like low grade weed. Don't try to kill me. Don't try to do too much. They like, just get me right. And now I think they've leveled out. But when they were first getting going with that
No, they
shit,
have not, bitch, because I got a 100 milligram gummy gifted to me that I had to cut into like pie pieces, like
yes,
12-piece pie pieces, because if
yes.
I ate that whole thing, the way I would have ended up like Ruby Bennett on that
Oh,
couch searching for air. I don't like
girl,
to be like that. That I get so fucking paranoid. I will like close all the windows. I will
yeah.
turn off all the lights. I'll have to put like my weighted blanket on me. I like am typing my obituary in the notes of my phone. Like
It's too much.
girl, I can't handle it.
That shit, and that's what I'm saying. It used to not, and that's why I quit smoking too, because it like amped up my anxiety, and it used to not hit me like that. And I feel like there was one time, it was a couple Christmases ago. I was at my parents' house, and I about fucking overdosed on weed. I know I did. Same experience. Like my legs was literally jumping. I said, I like we're
It
meeting Sky
always
Daddy.
sends me to the same place, and I don't like where it sends me.
Yeah. And that's where, I really thought that would be harder to quit for me than it was because I was like a very heavy smoker for years. But thankfully, like I put that shit down and then I miss it when I smell it. But now I'm so far past it that I'm like, I
What'd
can't
you say?
even take I'd be nervous to take like a 10 milligram edible.
Oh, yeah. A 10 milligram edible will send me to the moon.
Oh, I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even do it.
A 1 milligram
But
melatonin puts me on Mars. So, baby, let's talk about that tea.
edible, I miss that tea, like a sleeping pill, bitch.
Mine, I was
Yeah.
gifted, not gifted, my doctor prescribed it, trazodone.
You
This was a
weird,
real
didn't
thing that
you?
was took, and I can't fucking take it. And it does, because if I take one, I don't sleep. If I take two, I'm dead. And then if I take one and a half, I'm motherfucking eating the house down boots. And I'm talking like nothing normal. Like I'm like ramen and ranch mixed together, like with chicken strips from 2 weeks ago out of KFC buckets. Shit that shouldn't be seen on in person. Shit God shouldn't be looking at. So I got to get on something different. If I take melatonin, I'm dreaming about fucking getting hit by 3 cars.
Can you
You know,
drink that sleepy time tea?
huh?
The sleepy time tea?
That sleepy time tea does hit.
It's good, but then you gotta pee so much at nighttime.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of witchery Emma was pulling off, but she got me a tea one time and she said, "You'll like it. It'll help you sleep." I don't remember shit. I
I'll
don't
have
remember
to show you
nothing.
this tea that I've got, it tastes like weed. I think there is some hemp in there or something, but I'll have to plug that for you. And that shit does. Like drink it an hour before you want to pass out and just chill and get off your phone or like screens and you'll hit a slumber.
Girl,
Who
yeah, whatever
knew?
she made me that one time, I said that was no fuck. I still had half of a glass left when I went to sleep. This wasn't like an hour after. I like took a couple sips, laid down, and woke up.
Passed out. Who knew you had to work so hard to go to bed? Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, because ain't nothing
Right.
be working, child. I mean, I'll be up all hours of the night.
I feels that. That's it was so tough. Like I used to take sleeping pills and then I haven't taken any in over a year now. So I don't know if I'll go back to it. But it's like just perpetual exhaustion almost puts me on my ass. Cause I'll be averaging about 2.5 hours of sleep. Then I have to get up. And it's very disrupted right now. So
Ugh,
much
just sounds
life.
awful.
It is a lot, bitch. I'm always tired, but it's okay. It's okay.
It's all going to be worth it because you're going to make her become a doctor and she's going to take care of you.
Wouldn't that be nice? I hope to raise a good girl, like a sweet human, one that loves me and I love her back, and we just have a wonderful life together. That's the
A
goal.
whole wonderful life. She becomes a doctor. You were the nurse.
Yeah, or the patient. Like,
Yes.
get your mama these perks.
You're like, mama needs a perk 30, baby. Get mama a perk 30 and a Zolpidem.
Yeah. And then I'll be over here unclicking them leather ass cigarette pouches, like them old school pouches, just filled with snacks.
Yes,
I'm gonna sound like
bitch.
that Lucky from
You're
The
like, I
Wild.
raised a good girl. You're like, that's when you become Monica Monique.
Exactly, Monica Monique Parker. And then I'll sound like that girl from Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia, where they're shaking the pill bottles. They're like, "This is the maiden call of Boone County." I said, "Oh shit,
Girl.
crazy." Let's
Yeah,
talk about that.
that's going to be me when I get older, I fear.
Well, the way that this pain has snuck up on my body in my 30s, bitch, I can't even imagine 60s
You're going
or
to be on
70s.
fentanyl patches by 40.
Literally, like a morphine sucker or something.
A
God
morphine
forbid.
sucker sounds crazy. Is that real?
Yeah.
Damn, I work in pharmaceuticals. I ain't never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, they got them fentanyl patches, morphine suckers, or it could be a fentanyl sucker. It's one of the two. They give it to cancer patients, so I hope to never need that. But it's a thing.
Girl. Well, hell.
Well, hell. Do we have anything to leave the people with?
I want to leave the people with nothing.
I know.
I have nothing.
I'm drawing a blank too. So I will say, wear your sunscreen. It's bright out and the UV rays are strong.
Yes.
And that's what I'm going to leave people with.
Okay, I've got one.
Okay, let me hear.
Drink your water. Put your phone away. And just flick that bean.
Not on the heels of the fupa too. Oh Lord.
Girl, I'm at my clit's end, bitch.
I like what you did there, bitch. I like what you did.
Yes. Everybody enjoy flicking your beans. Bye.
Bye.